This is Stephanie McIntosh, President of NTC Language Services. This video is a continuation in our series about using the Zoom interpretation channel. Zoom has become an incredibly useful tool for language service professionals. Through using the Zoom interpretation channel, clients can request simultaneous interpretation during large group meetings and workshops. Today, I will be demonstrating what the Zoom interpretation channel looks like from an interpreter's perspective. When a client asks you to participate in a Zoom meeting, you will receive a unique identifying code and passcode in order to join. Once you start Zoom, you can click on Join and type in the meeting ID for that meeting, which should come to you in an email or a text. Sometimes the meetings will need a meeting passcode, which you will also need to enter. Once you join, the meeting host will often put you in a waiting room prior to inviting you in to join. I am going to use my computer audio for this meeting, so I will click on Join with Computer Audio, and I have now joined the meeting. The host will be alerted that I have joined the meeting, and they can select me as the interpreter for the meeting. I often suggest that before the host starts interpretation within the meeting, a few moments are taken in order to explain to the participants that a globe will appear down on their menu, which they can click on and request language interpretation. Through doing that, they will have access to the Zoom interpretation audio channel and be able to hear live simultaneous interpretation. Once the host begins the interpretation, you will see a pop-up on your screen that is letting you know that you have been assigned as the interpreter. It should also include your language pairing. Once you click OK to that, the interpretation is live. As the interpreter, you will be able to hear the host's original audio and see their visuals. And as you speak, anyone who enters the interpretation channel will hear your audio over the audio of the presenter. The participants also have the ability to mute the audio from the original presenter, because sometimes hearing a reduced volume speaker can be distracting for the participants. As you interpret, it is important to note that all participants will share the same chat box. Also, if the presentation includes any videos or audio, your participants will be able to see the visuals, but will not be able to hear the audio recordings. In order to do so, you would need to request them from the presenter and play them live on your end. Once the interpretation has ended, the meeting host will click End Interpretation. Once this message appears, it is a signal to you that you have re-entered the main room. Once you've completed interpretation for the meeting and the meeting has ended, you can exit the meeting by clicking the Leave button on the lower right-hand corner. Should you have any additional questions about the Zoom interpretation channel, require interpretation or translation services, or have inquiries about the language services that NTC provides, please contact us. NTC Language Services, creating a world without limits, one word at a time.